good afternoon, viewers of YouTube. My name is Tyler, aka Chico, and welcome to the best researched and sometimes controversial show in the crypto space, Chico Crypto. Today we will be digging into a connection that seems to be getting stronger and stronger by the minute, and this picture posted yesterday and the top voted post on the NEO subreddit proves it. The connection between NEO and Binance. Now, I am, again, not trying to be a fudder. This is what I found, examined, and my own personal, objective opinion on the matter. We all know NEO's historic rise last bull run, going from just 15 cents in early 2017 all the way to its peak of just above $181 by the end of 2017. So let us begin with a little history lesson. NEO was the shit, and it gained a massive following very quickly. The proof of the growth of the NEO community is in the pudding. The old subreddit AntShares only had 10,452 subscribers and was around since 2016. The NEO subreddit today has nearly 98,000 subscribers and has only been around since the middle of 2017. Looking at this chart, we can see the NEO subreddit grew from nothing, and within 6 months it exploded. People caught the NEO bug, and almost every crypto trader had NEO in their portfolio. Although, there was a big problem. With all the exchanges that supported NEO trading, not a single one was giving the NEO gas that was unlocked over time for holding NEO. Bittrex, Bitfinex, and any other foreign or smaller exchange was keeping the gas for themselves. Kind of a ripoff if you think about it. Then, along came Binance. Binance announced they would be the first exchange to credit NEO holders their gas. Binance even put out an open letter to the NEO community explaining they would get full support from Binance. They highlighted that exchanges were not giving traders their gas, and they would be the first international exchange to do this. Also, a big plus was there would be no withdrawal fees for both NEO and gas on Binance. Looking at this list, every other single coin supported on Binance has withdrawal fees. Even the exchange's native token, BNB, has a fee. This was a very smart and slick play to get Binance off the ground as an exchange. They got their initial users and community from NEO because of the benefits, and there is no doubt about that in my mind. Just going to the old AntShares subreddit during Binance's launch and checking out posts, look what traders had to say. Should you join in on the exodus of AntShares from Bittrex to Binance? So, everyone in the US gonna ditch Bittrex for Binance? Even checking out this chart of subreddit growth between NEO and Binance, you can see the correlation in growth. NEO had the initial growth, about a month delay, and then massive growth from the Binance subreddit. Now, I've talked about this before, and I don't know what kind of deal was struck between NEO and Binance, if there was money involved, a contract, or what, but there is a deep connection with these two projects. You would think for such support from NEO, especially getting Binance off the ground, there would be more support for NEP5 tokens in NEO-based projects. Wrong. Only 2 NEP5 tokens have been added to Binance. The first one was the first NEO ICO, Red Pulse, which was added on February 12, 2018. And then QLC Chain, formerly QLink, which was added on March 26, 2018. And complete and utter radio silence regarding support of the NEO smart economy and its projects since. And we're almost a year since the last NEP5 edition. What happened and why isn't there support for NEP5 projects? Especially some of the amazing ones like NOS, Travala, NEO Name Service, Thor, The Key, and others like The Bridge. I know damn well it's true that Red Pulse and QLink had to pay a fat stack to get listed on Binance. I'm talking over $1 million. These projects do not have the funds to pay $1 million listing fee, Binance, and if they do, they are putting themselves at risk of being insolvent in this extended bear market. But it was easy peasy lemon squeezy for Binance to list Ontology because of the connections the Hongfei has to Binance. They even listed it before it was on its own mainnet and was a NEP5 token, having to go through the whole ordeal of a token swap, which most exchanges are not too fond of. What is the reason? Is this all because of money to fill the pockets of those in charge? I pray and hope not, and I hope the Hongfei and company have a further vision than just a quick dollar sign. Now to my final point, the Binance Dex, or decentralized exchange. Binance put out a sneak preview of the DEX back in early December of last year, and the UI looks great. The DEX will make possible for your funds to be in your hands and secured through decentralized wallet applications like Trust Wallet, or hopefully through a hardware wallet like a Ledger, but there is no Ledger integration announced as of yet. It was also announced that the Binance Dex will be running on its own chain, the Binance chain, and this blockchain will use the Delegated Byzantine Fault Tolerance, or dBFT. Now, we should all know that Jedi Eric Zhang of NEO came up with this consensus algorithm, and it is his baby. Although there has been some limitations with dBFT, leading to a clogged network which has been seen with NEO many times over the past year. The NEO team is also in the process of making key improvements to the platform's dBFT consensus algorithm. Here are the questions I have regarding Binance using dBFT. Has NEO or any other employee, entity, etc. led a helping hand in the development of Binance's blockchain? Here's what strikes me as weird. NEO with its current dBFT has a 15-second block time. And here's a tweet CZ put out regarding their block time of the Binance chain. 1 second block time. Now, did Binance just come up with an improved version of dBFT with no help from the creator of dBFT, Eric Zhang? I personally think NEO and Binance are working in conjunction with improving dBFT, and the Binance chain will launch when NEO's updated dBFT consensus is launched. What I mean is they will launch around the same time. If Binance gets theirs out first, like their planned launch early this year, I am going to have major questions on what the hell is going on with NEO's development, as you have the creator of the consensus on our side. If this is true, and some of NEO's resources have been given over to Binance, then where the hell is the support for the smart economy projects? The good ones who are actually building on top of NEO and don't plan on making their own chain. NOS, Travala, The Key, Thor, NEO Name Service, The Bridge. It would be nice, if you could push your buddies CZ to support what's actually being built on NEO with use cases for the smart economy. Because I sure as hell know he won't listen to me. Cheers, viewers. I'll see you next time. Hey, birds! Bird, shut up! There we go. Shut up!